Hold on, I'll be with you in a second. Why is my neck killing me? Hi, I'm Dr. Joe DeMarco, chiropractor and owner of OcraMed Health. We're back in my office today. We're going to talk about how to strengthen your neck to prevent neck pain and injury. Now, the neck is a very common part of the body that gets injured. It gets injured whether you're just doing your normal daily activities or it gets injured working out. A big reason why the neck is so susceptible to injury is because the musculature is often weak. Think about it. Who exercises the neck? I mean, it's just a neglected part of the body. You know, we're always talking about, to prevent back injuries, strengthen your core, strengthen your erector muscles, strengthen your glutes, all this stuff. We're not doing anything with the neck muscles, unfortunately. They get ignored. Muscles in the neck get weak, and it leads to injury. And why is that? It just comes down to simple anatomy. Basically, the human head, or the average human head, weighs 10 to 12 pounds. Now, if you're in a situation like mine, an Italian guy with a nose like this, I'm easily looking at 25. But for most of you, you're looking at 10 to 12. That's the amount of weight that your neck muscles are holding up if you're in a good posture position where the head is over the neck muscles. Unfortunately, most of us don't stand up nice and straight like that. Research shows that if you add just about 15 degrees of lean to your head, now your neck muscles are supporting 27 pounds. Take it down to 30 degrees, you're looking at 40 pounds. 45 degrees, your neck muscles are holding up 40 pounds. And take the neck down to 60 degrees, and what is this position? This is the position that we text at, and this is the position that we might be reading a book at. Take it down to 60 degrees, your neck muscles are trying to hold 60 pounds. And I don't know about you, but neck muscles, they're not that big. They are not meant to support that amount of weight. So what can we do to help this? First off, you have to avoid those situations. You can't be in a prolonged time, can't be in a situation like this for a prolonged period of time. Keep it short. What I would recommend, get the phone or the book up to eye level, bring it up, bring the phone or book up instead of looking down. So we have to avoid those type of situations. But the other thing we're going to do, and that's what we're going to go over today, is we're going to learn how to strengthen the muscles of the back of the neck to at least help ourselves out. So I'm going to go over how to strengthen the neck. I'm going to go over an exercise to do that, and we're going to take it into 4 progressions from easy to hard. And I want you to start doing these exercises on a regular basis, whether you're having neck trouble or not, because we need to strengthen some of these muscles of the neck. So let's get right to it. All right, so here's progression number 1. Now this is for you people out there that maybe have never exercised your neck, you're very sedentary, and we just want to kind of get things rolling, get these muscles contracting and relaxing. So there's no resistance. We're just going to go through the motion. So the muscles that we're concerned about are the muscles that are going to pull the head back. And this is good to prevent injuries. It's also a great exercise to actually improve your posture, because a lot of us have posture where the head comes forward. So it's a simple just motion type of exercise. We're going to be standing up nice and straight with the shoulders back. We're going to let the head jut forward, and we're just going to retract it back. Think of just kind of tucking your chin back. Hold it for a count of 2, 1,001, 1,002, and then let it jut forward again, and pull it back like that for a count of 1,002. So we're going to do 3 sets of 15 repetitions of that exercise where we're just forward, 1,001, 1,002, forward, and keep that going for 15 reps, 3 sets. After that's feeling comfortable, you're not too sore the next day, now we're going to add some resistance. Simple resistance is we're just going to use an exercise band. With the exercise band, I'm going to put it around the back of my head. Obviously, there's lots of different resistance bands you can use. So once you begin using resistance with the bands, start out with real light resistance. But this is an exercise that then, as you're getting used to it, you can start increasing, using a heavier band until you go to depending on how strong you get your neck. But it's something that you can continue to progress with the band. So you put it behind your head. And what I like to do is, once again, shoulders are back. I'm going to straighten my arms up with the band in this position. And nice and easy, I'm going to let the head jut forward. And then I'm going to retract it back. 1001, 1002. And then let the head jut forward again. Pull it back. 1001, 1002. Just like that. Once again, 15 repetitions, 3 sets. Gets too easy, you increase the resistance of the band. So there's 2 progressions. Progression 1, no resistance. Progression 2, add the resistance band. Let's go on to progression 3. Okay, progression 3. So you've built up some strength by using the resistance bands. Now we're going to do a little more challenging position. We're going to go up against the wall. I'm going to use a yoga block. You can use a firm pillow, anything that you can put behind your head. And you're going to have your back of your head on it. And I'm going to step forward a little bit so I'm angled back against the wall like that. And I'm using my neck muscles, obviously, to support my weight. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the body and my torso sink in towards the wall. So I just about touch the wall, or just touch the wall, and as soon as my shoulders touch that wall, I'm going to retract my chin back and pull my head back. 1001, 1002, then I'm going to relax, let it take my torso against the wall again, and again, retract the chin, pull the head back, my shoulders are back, and I'm going to hold it for a 2 count, 1001, 1002. So when I go back, I just go back just far enough, so just when I feel my shoulders touch the wall, I pull back, I retract the head and pull back my chin. I don't want to go back and just kind of let my shoulders rest and relax my neck muscles. I'm trying to keep some good constant tension. So from this position, I'm going to let it go back, touch my shoulders, and go in this position like that. I can make this third progression of this exercise a little bit tougher by slowly working my feet out. So I'm putting more weight back on my neck. So you can maybe, work out 2, 3, 4 different areas where you can keep moving the feet out a little bit. But obviously start with the feet in a little closer to the wall. 15 repetitions, 3 sets. Let's go on to progression 4. Okay, 4th and final progression. Make sure you're good and strong on all 3 of those initial progressions before you even think of trying this 4th progression. And we're going to be on our back. Once again, bring your pillow or your yoga block or whatever you've been using onto the ground with you. Keep your knees bent up. Put the back of your head on the block. I cross my arms in front. So what I'm going to do from this position is I'm going to let everything sink down to the ground. And then I'm going to retract my chin back and I'm going to retract my head and I'm going to lift my torso right off of the ground. 1001, 1002. And then let it sink back in again and retract back again. Just like against the wall, when we let it retract back, just touch the ground, and as soon as you touch, I want you to come right back up into this position. And you're holding it for a 2 count. So sink in and push out. There you go. Once again, 15 repetitions. 3 sets of 15. That's progression 4. All right, there you have it. Some more fabulous information from OcraMed Health and Dr. Joe. Give those exercises a try. I think they're going to help. Work it. It's not, you're not strengthening muscles in one day. Work them. If you're having, some chronic neck trouble, I would be working those every day, lightly, building up all through the progressions. If your neck is pretty good, throw those into your, somewhere along the line in your workout during the week, a couple times a week, okay? Hey, listen, when you get a chance, visit my website, www.OcraMedHealth.com. for exercise programs, mobility plans, fascia release tools, and take a look at our new ab roller, our Core Flex ab roller. This thing is awesome for working the midsection and the core. Okay? Hey, if you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe to my channel, OcraMed Health on YouTube. Questions about exercises or injuries, just leave a comment in the comment section below. I always get back to everyone who writes in. And don't forget, OcraMed Health is here to keep you fit forever.